Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Ah. So this is Mount Holly. Let's see, what's in here? An envelope. Open only in the event of my death. Well, I'm guessing he is dead. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. Finally, you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Does that mean I can't like take notes about where stuff is in this place or what stuff does in this place? Am I supposed to do this like one day at a time without having even remembered the last day? I don't know. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Surprisingly clear signature, that one. Usually people's signatures are mostly chicken scratch. I should know. My own, you can't read most of the letters in my name. Ah, the Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. I may access it by pressing tab. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have a 9 by 5 grid. 45 rooms. I'm guessing the 46th is actually on another level. Or maybe it's adjacent to that antechamber, which I should get to. Let me see, what do we got here? Must have some guy. I'm guessing it's not a secret lever or something. I don't know why his eyes are closed. Usually, these things are drawn with eyes open. We have a card, the Queen of Diamonds. Another one, the Ace of Spades. Any Motorhead fans out there? If so, how exactly do you pronounce the O with the umlauts? Oh, what's this? Searching this day can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footprint. When you no longer have any footprints left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How about here? I mean, maybe I should be going directly towards the antechamber, but at the same time, I don't know. Wait a minute. Select room to draft. Okay, I'll use the bedroom then. After all, I don't know how many of the footprints I need, but the more I can get, the better, I suppose. Wait a second. Okay, I got 1 off, but then 2 back. 1 off because I entered a new room. Cool hats. If I put it on my head, is it going to stay on? And origami crane. Statue of a pawn. And what is this? Could be abstract art. Or something else. Something better than that. What's this? Yeah, the trunk is locked. Gotta find the key then. Ooh, and who's this? Well, I'm guessing Simon P. Jones knows, but I myself don't. And this here, what's this? Greetings from Reddington, it's a postcard. Don't know what the significance of that is, other than local color. A statue of a hand pointing down. Interesting. Another crane. And I'm taking note of pretty much everything I can. So there's 2 cranes in this room. The statue of a praying hands. A crowbar. Yeah, don't remind me. Oh, I get to draft another room. Okay. So since this room... Wait a second. I got a storeroom here where I can get a key to unlock the trunk, a coin, and a diamond, a parlor, which has a puzzle in it, and also a spare... you know, I've got some spare footprints. I'll take the storeroom. Back we go to 50. Another pawn statue, that's funny. Yeah, storerooms. They have a lot to offer in games like this, don't they? A jewel and a... If I can aim... Here we go, a key. And a picture... I'm guessing it's very simplistic art, but... I imagine it's more than just that. Spiral staircase... Not to be confused with the band Spiral Staircase. And what is this exactly? I don't know, whatever. I got a key. I need a key. Maybe I can open the trunk with it. Okay, back to the bedroom. I lost a footprint there. Just because I entered a room even though it isn't a new room. Okay, so I guess that's how it worked. But I did gain 2 back. And yes, I can use a key. It's funny. I wasn't expecting it to be the key to that particular trunk, but okay. 5 coins, another key, and a diamond. And nothing else. You know what I'd really like? Something that explains how this room actually works. Or how this place... How can I possibly draft a house? I mean, how does this blueprint work? Is it, does it somehow... Looks like it warps reality or something. Speaking of blueprints... Okay, so, yeah, storeroom is a dead end. I have to build around it? Then again, do I really have to go to all 45 rooms? Or do I have to just get to the 46th room? Does getting to the 46th room mean that I have charted all 45 before it? I don't know. Corridor is always left unlocked. Huh. What is the significance of that? I don't know. I can't put a den there because it's got 3 doors, and one of the doors is like a dead end. So I'll use the corridor. Why do they have these things? Is that the difference between a corridor and a hallway? A corridor has like couches in it. Anything in here? No. Come to think of it, when I drafted this room, it didn't say explicitly that it wouldn't have any items in it. Okay, so now I have a little more flexibility, I suppose. Guest bedroom, I'm afraid that's out. What I'd like to do is, alright, let me see. So a nook is a key, but I already have a key. I'll pick up, a guest bedroom would be nice to have, but I'm not in like desperate need of footprints right now. I'll make a parlor here. And there he is, the man himself, Herbert S. Sinclair. What is this here? This box is the white box. No, it isn't. This box is the black box. Of course it isn't. The blue box contains the gems, but the blue box is apparently the white box, and the white box is apparently the black box. Confused yet? Ha! The blue box contains the gems, but I'm guessing that it isn't the box that is actually blue. It is the box that is named blue. You see, this box is blue, but it is named white. This box is white, but it is named black. There's another pawn statue, but that's irrelevant. Actually, no, it isn't irrelevant. Look, it's black. It's a black pawn rather than a white pawn. That must mean something. And speaking of black, the blue box contains the gems. There is nothing saying that this box isn't named the blue box. So that's what the puzzle piece icon means. There's a puzzle in here. Let me see, any more clues? I'll take that. A rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Oh, so that's how I open the boxes. May the 2nd be with you. Just kidding. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams these past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. Which is why I didn't open any of the boxes. It isn't because I didn't have the means to at all. Wink. You had pressed me to write the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this comforting game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Guessing M is his first initial and not Monsieur. Okay, more clues. Glad I looked at this. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. there will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box is a prize within, the other two are always empty. And I'm guessing Monty Hole rules don't actually apply here. None of the boxes are going to be opened. Okay, at least one box displays true statements, at least one box displays false statements, only one box is a prize within. Okay. At least one box. I'm guessing then that this does involve colors here. So, this box is the white box. False, it's blue. This box is the black box. False, again, it's white. And if I'm reading this correctly, there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Well, I'm pretty sure the black box... wait a second. The black box... the thing the black box says is true, isn't it? So there is condition fulfilled. There is at least one box that with true statements. Then this is it. This is one of them anyway. The other one. Well, here's the weird bit. Okay, the blue box has the gems. Unless that's, well, let me see, if that's actually false true, if that's actually false too, then, let me see, both of these statements, I'm guessing this refers to the color of each box, so both of these are false. And there's got to be a box that displays a true statement here. Because, I mean, if this one's false too, that would not satisfy the condition laid out in that letter over there. At least one box has true statements. These two are false, ergo this one's true, ergo the blue box, which claims to be the white box but obviously isn't, has the gems in it. Let me just double check that. Yeah. So theoretically, aha! Thought so. Okay. I don't know what I do with these gems though. That's the funny part. Does it cost gems to go into the 46th room? Okay. Let me see. Lose one. Oh boy. I don't have very many good choices here, do I? I mean, because I'm going to have to, shall we say, sacrifice a doorway? Look, I'd like to be able to go to move forward towards the antechamber, but I can't. Not with these choices. The den has a gem in it. The chapel, whenever you go to the chapel, lose a coin. I don't know how many I need, so the chapel's out. The lavatory is a dead end. And I don't have to use the bathroom right now, so... yeah, the den. Best of a bad situation here. Especially since... yeah, okay. See, this way is boarded up because, as you can see on the blueprint, the storm is on the other side, and it doesn't have a corresponding doorway. It is a little over 10 past 10. How many of you out there in Internet Land can read analog clocks? Am I wrong in assuming people generally can't? Hopefully the answer to that is yes. Wait, does that require a key? Well, yes, if I'm going to wind the clock up, but it seems to be going fine. Another white pawn. There has got to be something to this. All these pawns. I think we've seen 3 white and 1 black. Are there going to be other chess pieces to find? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot to this room except the number of clocks, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I going to be quizzed on this later? Oh, and a candlestick. Hopefully I'm not going to need it, because all these rooms will have some lighting in them. Alright, what do we got? Hey, hey, hey. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, so there's a gem requirement to enter the observatory. It doesn't say how much. The nook, you get a key. The pantry, you get 4 coins. But I can't advance any further. Alright. Alright, I'll at least see what this observatory looks like. I got some gems that should be interesting. How many gems does it cost? I'd have liked to have seen a price check. Ooh, it's one of those ories. Of our solar system. You see there's, come to think of it, there's a few things missing here. I don't see, there's either a Mercury missing or a Venus missing. There's Earth, the red planet's Mars, big one's Jupiter. Uranus is missing. Or should I say Uranus is missing? Go ahead, laugh. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Finnan, Aries, Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify those constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. The North Star. I get a gold for discovering it. The Twins, otherwise known as Gemini. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice is not a known constellation. Plus 3 steps, so that's what those footprints are called. Diamondus Minor, 1 gem. The Southern Cross, which we are on the wrong hemisphere for. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious. Well, I haven't run on one. Clavis, the key, plus 1 key. I already have a key. Diamondus Major, 5 gems. Draxus the dead-end rooms are more common today. Why would I want dead-end rooms? The Sale, everything's 50% off. Well, I haven't felt the need to go shopping. Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special quote-unquote flowers today. Wait, these aren't page numbers, are they? They can't be. We can't skip from 15 to 20 like that. I think I understand. This is a price check. This is what they cost in gems. So, trunks have been added to the entrance hall. There weren't any trunks in the entrance hall last time I checked. Okay, well, I'm not 100% on how this works, but I am going to... Ooh, cool. I am going to discover the Slice. Before I do anything like that, let me see what's up this dangerously hazardous staircase. Listen to this, I almost said scarecase. Same thing. Wait, how can I... Oh, I gotta open the... Wait, is that really how that works? Well, I can't exactly have the... Oh, there's the... Wait a second. Okay, so it's fixed in that position. And... Wait a second. Okay, so one of those raises it, the other one lowers it. I don't know why I'd want it to be at such a low angle. Why is it stuck like that? Hopefully there's something here where I can turn it so it points out there. Maybe is this a new inventory thing? I have one star thingy. Okay. Alright, what's this do? Oh, I get it. Let me just angle this. There we go. I wonder how many I can see in daylight. Wait a minute. First off, this is a drawing of a star, and second, it's just one star. I think I'm starting to understand this. Maybe it isn't a gem requirement after all. Maybe I need stars. And I only have like one of them right now. How am I gonna get more? Is it through other rooms? Is that it? Well, it's not like I spent it. Okay. I seem to be kind of behind the 8-ball here. I can't go to the bedroom by way of the den because the storeroom's in the way. And the observatory doesn't really advance me any further ahead into the antechamber, does it? Fine. Wait a second. So, I get 2 steps here. Yeah, see, now I'm up to 43. Back down to 42. 43. Okay, fine. I guess I miscalculated a bit. I can't milk this the way I thought I could. Okay, down to 42 steps.